A 7 News investigation tonight. Thousands of pieces of luggage abandoned during a deadly airport attack. Nearly 2 weeks later, outrage. Thieves may have claimed what was in some of those bags. The Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood International Airport shooting was traumatic for so many, and some passengers who just got their suitcases back are dealing with yet another shock. Not everything is inside. 7's Brian Entin is live at the airport. He has details on this. Brian?
Belkey's passengers have been so relieved to finally get their luggage back, but now calls have started coming into the airport. Some of them say they opened up their luggage, they realized that valuables inside are now missing, and the airport has launched an investigation.
Gunshots, and then panic at FLL.
There was this panic, run, run.
It's a day none of the passengers will ever forget, running for their lives out onto the tarmac.
Pandemonium broke out in my terminal, and when I turned and looked, there were just hundreds and hundreds of people running at me.
Stephen Castro says January 6th was one of the worst days of his life. It was so scary, Stephen and around 12,000 others didn't think twice about leaving their 23,000 bags behind.
The bag was at my feet and never even crossed my mind to take it. I needed to get out and get to safety.
10 days after the shooting,
so here's the bag.
Stephen's suitcase showed up.
When I opened up my bag, this was the zippered compartment right here that I had the cash in my wallet.
All that was left was this money clip. His $500 cash, gone.
Who would go through the bags that were left in the terminal from people that were running for their life?
And Stephen is not alone. An airport spokesman says others are also complaining about missing valuables.
We expect that number to grow because as people start to go through all of their things and they think they're missing something, we have to verify the validity of whether or not the item was actually in there, and that's going to be a difficult and daunting task for us.
They've launched an investigation and are reviewing surveillance video. The county hired an outside company to sort the luggage.
At this point, we don't really think the problem was in the handling of the items. We think something, if it did happen, may have happened before the luggage and the items came to the aviation department and the company that was handling it.
Stephen wants them to get to the bottom of it, and it has nothing to do with the money.
If they deem that I'm able to get the $500 back, I'm going to donate the $500 to those families so they can go ahead and donate it to charities in their loved one's name. So this isn't personally about the $500. It's 100% about catching the person or persons that had the nerve to go through people's bags and steal from them in such a horrific day.
So airport officials are hoping that this is somewhat isolated. So far, they have returned 95% of the luggage that was left here. The remaining luggage, they're trying to find the owners. They've actually created a website with pictures of the bags that they still have. We have a link to it on WSVN.com. Live at FLL, Brian Entin, 7 News.